Terri Schneider. I coach endurance athletes. I'm a writer and a motivational speaker. I love to travel to remote places on the planet and do some extreme adventures. An ultra-distance triathlon, an adventure racer, or an ultra run, maybe climb a mountain. And I love to bring my experiences and what I learned from them back and share those with people just like yourself. The true power of a team is the individual teammate. This requires each teammate to show up every day 100%, ready to raise the bar on what that 100% is, in their skill, in their communication practices, in what they give back to their team. The power of the team is the I, is the absolute individual. That person showing up to the starting line, ready to go for the team, taking his or her ego and putting it on a shelf and looking at what the collective group's goals are. In order to continually raise the bar in what we offer our teams as individuals, we need to seek challenge, which creates opportunity and allows us to progress in this process on a regular basis. As I walk through these qualities, I'd like you to reflect on how you see yourself as a teammate in your life. So, do you feel as though you embody some or all of these qualities, or do you feel as though these may be some areas that you can improve on? But even more so, how do you think that your teammates in life see you? Risk-taking is a catalyst for growth and adaptation. Taking risks allows us to change up our perception of self, our perception of our lives. It gives us what I consider the elixir in life, the elixir in sport, which is confidence, a belief that we can go after our dreams and go after our goals. Really the ultimate in self-respect. Risk-taking is about our own world, going into the uncertainty, into the things we're uncertain about, into the unknown in our own world, taking baby steps. It can be about being a non-athlete and deciding that you want to run a 5K. It can be about being a marginally experienced triathlete and deciding that you want to do an Ironman. It can be about anything that we've done in our lives that is novel for us is a risk because we don't know the outcome. A risk can be making a cold call or apologizing to a loved one when you've had a confrontation. You're not sure what the outcome's going to be. Confidence, in my book, is self-respect. You're not born with it. It's something that you grow for yourselves. I'm often asked how much of what I do in sport is psychological. The answer is 100%. Every day I wake up and what I give to my day, what I give to my training, to my work, is about the attitude that I bring and how I speak in my mind. If we train our minds, we can master our life challenges, our sport, our work day. So we take our Xena Warrior Princess boat and try and make a makeshift, because we don't carry tents or anything. We're just out there with our clothes on pretty much. So we get to the base of the waterfall, and I've been paddling in the bow of the boat, and our captain David here has been paddling in the stern, and so he and I are assessing the situation. There's a big waterfall coming down, kind of a pool about as big as this room, and then there's a chute of white water that's about 10 feet wide that we have to clear with our boat. So finally I say to him, "Do you think we'll make it?" And he said, "I don't know." I go, "Let's do it then." Why would a bright, intelligent woman want to endure physical duress for long periods of time in some remote parts of the planet? Those who choose to endure physically or mentally on a regular basis are exposed to a sense of raw beauty that's otherwise missing in our day-to-day lives. We're ascending a 1,200-foot ascent. It's almost like an obstacle course with ropes. The ropes are set, and we're ascending with Jumars going up the side of the wall. So I just learned how to do this, and later became quite good at it, but because I was new, I was terrified. So it took us several hours to get up this thing, dangling on a rope. And when I got to the top, I realized how much at that moment that I really liked myself. It's a funny thing to say, because at that point I'd been a person who had stood on podiums all over the world. And here I did something that stops a lot of humans in their tracks in life, which is I've overcome fear. And I allowed myself to ascend. And when I stood at the top, I was so incredibly pleased with what I had done. These are themes and passions that I love to speak about. I'd enjoy sharing these with your company and your team.